Hey friends, it is about to snow and folks are like all over the road. So I wanted to go ahead and grab the food while we can, and I'm so glad we did because weekends don't get deliveries. And so there were not many eggs out in the grocery store. I went to Trader Joe's, Aldi, and then like the local organic store. So I'm going to show you what we grabbed from there. I split it in half, which means the items are going to be mixed up. I have the half for what hubby wants for breakfast and breakfast, lunch, dinner for his birthday. And then the half of the items that we grabbed to get through the month. Very, very minimum. All right, so for drinks, he wanted some sparkling water. We picked up Nixie for the first time. It's all right. It has a very strong smell, but not a very strong taste. So it smells like watermelon mint, but it doesn't have much of a mint flavor whatsoever. He wants biscuits and gravy for breakfast, and we use einkorn. If I don't use einkorn, I have to use gluten-free because it's the only flour so far that he can stomach. Speaking of gluten-free, this is artisan style bread loaf from Trader Joe's. This is the first time I've seen it. I don't know how long they've been carrying it, but I'm mad that it's not stock up time because I would love to have a couple of these in the freezer. But that's for him, and it's for my son and I, and it'll be turned into garlic bread. My son picked the veggie for my husband, which is edamame, and it is some french fries, and then for my husband, sweet potato fries. And these come from Trader Joe's, 1, 2, and 3 Trader Joe's. And hubby's bacon for breakfast, and then he wants steak for dinner. The bacon and the steak come from Aldi. Okay, so that's his dinner, will be the steak with the french fries, the edamame, and the garlic bread. My son has vanilla ice cream in the freezer, and I picked up ooey butter cake from Bluebell to go with the cupcakes. So this is all hubby's birthday meal. So it'll sit in the freezer until we need it. And in the meantime, let's spin down here for the things for the month of January. That's it. Can you believe that? I can't. So this is English muffins. I can't make those right now. I don't know how. So we need it for breakfast, so that's why I bought it. This is the gluten-free pack and then the regular pack. I turn them into breakfast sandwiches so our crew can hit out the door on busy mornings. So I'm going to meal prep these and get them in the freezer, and we'll just pull out what we need. 3 dozen eggs. My son begged for seaweed. He likes them in his lunchbox. And so he opened a pack already. This is just a plain sea salt, and I believe it's like $1.19 for these 3. This was 25 cents, so I was not going to pass it up. This was my personal impulse buy. I use this in my coffee and heavy whipping cream because the farmer didn't currently have any. And so that's for coffee creamer I make myself. And this is impulse buy for hubby. I figured he might enjoy this. Sweet potato chips, but it's Parmesan herb. So we'll open that on his birthday. We'll just hold that until then. So that's it. We'll pick up milk tomorrow. And yeah, that'll be enough milk and yogurt for the month of January. So this will get consumed in one night. Minus that, I'm pretty sure that's going to be left over. Einkorn is going to be left over. And there'll be some bread. We might actually eat bread for dinner tonight. But this is a short haul, and hopefully the only. This is an example to why I do this grocery haul, because this is a luxury item. This is a luxury item. I don't need this. I would like it. It's great to have it. And because it was a quarter, 25 cents, it forced me to buy it. Yes. No, let me rephrase that. My impulse forced me to buy it. And this is why I do this pantry haul. Is because I know I got things in the house that I've been impulse purchasing all year long. And they get shuffled to the bottom of the freezer and cabinets and all that kind of stuff. So it's time to eat it all up. Eggs are a requirement. I know we're going to eat this through the month. And of course the English muffins, like I said, that's a requirement. But chips, seaweed snacks, spray cream, all that kind of stuff. That's impulse buying, and it happens quite often. We have reached the middle of January, and I picked up a couple items from the grocery store. I did grab things we do not need, and I think that is one reason why I love this challenge of not grocery shopping for the whole month, because it reduces the amount of crap that I buy that we don't need. We did get things we definitely need, so I'll go ahead and show you it all right now. Middle of the month grocery trip. So a cousin brought by a couple dozen, I think 3 or 4 dozen eggs to my mom's house. So I grabbed those. She has hens, so that's why we have 2 dozen eggs. So free eggs. And we picked up bananas, kiwis, a flatbread for ourselves, and gluten-free wraps for hubby. A bag of pears and dried cranberries. This was all I was supposed to get. But then my son saw a croissant. So we picked up a croissant. We'll probably eat that for breakfast. And then Mama saw 2 packs of no antibiotics ever chicken. So we don't have that much chicken thighs in the house. So I grabbed a pack of those. And then I saw the chicken breast and I grabbed that. See, don't need it. Wanted it. Don't need it. But I grabbed it anyway. Then my son saw this. And he was like, please, Mommy, I don't like your sausage. Thanks, son. So I grabbed a pack of sausage for him. And then, because who can not buy bacon? Especially when it's on sale, $3.99. So I went in, oh goodness, and here's 2 other items that I didn't need to get, but I grabbed anyway. A bag of pop chips, which we ate, my son and I on the way home, and then some chicharrones. This little miniature haul came to about $44 or $45. I'll put the total on the screen right here. But yes, I went in for fruit and a piece of bread and came out with like way more than I needed to spend. But it's okay, because our monthly grocery bill, we are trying our best to lower down to $400. Being gluten-free, dairy-free, and getting milk directly from a farmer jacks the price up, but we are trying to keep that at a minimum this year, $400. And this is $45, and I believe if I total up the other 2 shops we had on the 31st of December that we ate for both New Year's and then New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, those items in that haul, I think we stayed way under $150. I'm hoping. I'll put the total. But yes, that was a goal, guys. The absolute goal was to spend the least amount this month and then break a habit of overspending. The habit of overspending was not just from December. It was pretty much all of 2024. So I'm breaking that habit, eating what we have in the house, making do with what we have, as long as my butt stays out the store, so I can stop buying things like extra pack of bacon and chicken thighs. It won't go to waste. Absolutely not. We will eat it. But it's a matter of the fact that we just didn't need it. How about you guys? Are you buying things you don't really need, even though you can use it? Or are you buying exactly what you need? Are you cutting back on that grocery budget this year, this month? What are you doing? How's it going? So, as I put all these items away, I realized that even in this challenge, I still need to do some sort of inventory of what is in the house and what we can make meals out of. Protein is so easy. I feel like we can figure out how to make meals out of protein. But it's like those extra little doodads, those little add-ins that you purchase that tend to float around the house for quite a while. Those cranberries, I know we're going to have something to do with it. I made fresh batch of cereal, granola cereal for the week. So that is definitely going in there. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do some cranberry orange muffins. So they'll get used. What about you? You got some little doodads and add-ins that are like floating around from month to month and don't seem to be getting used up? Make sure you guys do it this week. We are tipping into February. Oh my goodness, the months just fly by. So I hope you guys are ready as we head on to February, that we have all you need to finish out eating up your pantry, fulfilling it. I'm gonna keep my butt out the grocery store for February. one time only. That needs to be the goal. But until next time, guys, you take care out there and keep eating down that pantry. Until next time, bye.